One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will have the ball first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself. Runs through the tackle. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Here's the give off the left side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So USF's offense will have its first possession of the game. They got an incredible incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
To the air, it's Simmons. Caught over the middle, it's Gage. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. On the direct snap, it's Humphrey. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll give it to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Makes his man miss. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for space, it's Montgomery. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Pirates are on the move. Caught in the backfield. It's Black. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. To the air, it's Holstein. Into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the try is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
From the gun, the ground game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throw to the end zone, picked off. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USF. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Holstein. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Pirates line up to punt it away. Catch is made at the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Complete to open the drive.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Seagal. They'll rip off 8 on that play, it's 2nd and 2. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? To the ground to try to move the chains. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Bulls will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them.
No score zone right here. No score zone.
They'll try the run. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Rolls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Grabbed behind the line. It's McFadden. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man. It's Thompson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab down the middle. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, East Carolina.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Hampton. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snagged in the middle. It's McFadden. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Grabs it in the middle. Indy didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, not much room to run. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa.
Looking for blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Might as well give it to him again. Fights off the defender.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Back to throw, it's Simmons. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be fourth down. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Tight end finds a soft spot. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking for room. It's Montgomery. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Hampton. Turns it on at midfield. Flying out to the left. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got it. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Hand off from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down.
Man, that's a great job by the defense. Swarming the football, creating the turnover. Oh, it wasn't a turnover. What a lucky bounce back to the offense. Great job by the defense. Just keep doing that. Keep hitting it. Keep getting that football out. You'll get some of those breaks later on down the road.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Looking left. He makes the catch. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. To the air on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lions. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Going to sling it on second down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lions. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Coming out with it, it's Webb. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Pirates are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McFadden. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Second down.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Pulls and fires complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. A collision, and he's stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27.
Third and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making...
He's going to throw deep right side. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown Bulls. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. New Mexico is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside University Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to James Madison. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to throw, it's Holstein. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
To the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Hampton.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking.
Sometimes you dial up the right place, sometimes you get the right penalty. Either way, it's a third down conversion for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. Shoots it to the left. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Finds his man. It's McFadden. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, what a cut! How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Pirates!
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And a little bit extra pressure on this extra point, but it's good, and we're tied. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Looking to throw, it's Simmons. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The Bulls decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Working the middle. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
He'll keep it himself. There he goes. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. They've got the screen set up. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. 3rd down play from the gun. Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's right down the boulevard. And with just over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Makes the catch down the right side. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Tight end now in motion. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, South Florida. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
East Carolina.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, East Carolina. They move on top here in the 4th.
How about that crazy finish for this offense, man? They needed a big play. The defense knew it. They were trying to stay deep, but unbelievable execution by this offense. They come up with a huge play in a huge moment and take the lead late in this football game.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
South Florida, 27.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Sometimes it's just not your day.